here is a box. Actually, it's an Amazon box, and there's a pair of shoes. So for those of you who follow the channel, I have talked about at times fitness, and I am a runner. It still sounds weird for me to say that because even though, despite I've been running most of my life, I'm more of a gym person, but I do run a lot outside. And I did state in the previous video, my doctor typically said to switch out my shoes anywhere from 200 to 250. He likes to see 200 to 250 miles. I tend to push it and do 250. I have had commenters in previous videos debate me on that, but look, I am not a kid, and I run last year I ran about 900 miles, the year before that 1,000 miles, and I'm for the most part injury free. And I don't just get to that 200 mark and toss them. I typically then use them as my gym shoes, and then after the next pair kind of come down, then I just use them as hanging out shoes, walking shoes, and then yard shoes. So they do get way more than 250 miles out of them because they're expensive. You can spend anywhere from 100 to 100. I try to keep it between 100 and 125. I typically go to Amazon. Occasionally get lucky on eBay. I do try to buy, like, so for example, I use ASICS Gel Nimbus, and I try to usually buy like the previous model or 2 models back, 3 models back, because then the price gets way lower. But they're usually always gone in my size. So these, and I try to get different colors every time so I don't mix my shoes up. So these are 20, take a look at them. I get confused on what the numbers are. 26s. Getting up there. First time I kind of had a pair this color. I really don't actually care about the color. The only reason I care about the color is to separate them from others that I have. For example, these are the current ones I'm running in. And these are, I don't have the number on it. I stopped putting the number on them, but sometimes I get the same pair like this, and it can get confusing. So these treads, they changed them a little bit. I personally do not, or maybe it's growing on me, they've changed in recent times to a thicker and smaller piece there, and I just feel like it's just getting used to it. It just feels different. It makes the shoe look different and feel a little different. These treads, by the way, are horrible if there's any light snow on the ground, because that blue pair I got caught out a few times and was in adverse conditions, and you slide all over the place. But these, they modified them a little bit. They're not circles, they look like kind of slits. I do like the color. But they have changed. And when I talk about things can get confusing, this is what I'm talking about. And you can see, I can tell you, this is the older pair by the treads. These I just wear to hang out in. And you can see they're totally bald and like flat. And then, but you can see what I'm talking about. This is thinner maybe. I do like these treads better, in wet conditions it works better. All right, so I will start to break these in, and I know people who just want to get them. They just throw them on and go. I tend to like to kind of work them in. Maybe it's psychological, but what I do is when I get them and it's time to wear them, I'll wear them to the gym for the first week because you're just kind of moving around and whatnot. And then the following week I'll wear them for like one run, and then I run several times. So then I just kind of build up, and then I use them full time, and I demote the previous pair to gym duty. So that's my story, and I'm sure with another probably at this pace I'm going, another 2.5 months, I'll be switching to my next pair because I would have burned these out already. And that's how fast I go through them. I wish they were less expensive, but it is what it is. So if you want to let me know in the comments what you do if you're a runner. I tend to be loyal to ASICS Gel Nimbus. I know there's so much out there. Let me know what you like. Maybe it's an opportunity to switch. Subscribe, like, and thanks for watching. See you next time.